7 incredible mountains you must know about. From the snow-capped Himalayas to the dramatic peaks of the Andes, our planet is adorned with breathtaking mountains. These colossal wonders of nature have captivated explorers, adventurers, and dreamers for centuries. Their towering heights, challenging terrains, and awe-inspiring beauty stand as testaments to the power and majesty of the natural world. Before we embark on this captivating journey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on our channel, Global Fact Trends. Now let's dive into the 7 most incredible mountains that will leave you in awe. Dominating the skyline, a titan amongst giants, stands Mount Everest. At 8,848.86 meters, it is the undisputed king of the Himalayas, the highest point on our planet. Known in Nepal as Sagarmatha, goddess of the sky, and in Tibet as Chomolungma, mother goddess of the earth, this majestic peak has beckoned climbers for generations. Imagine battling thin air, where each breath is a victory, where temperatures plummet to the extremes. Picture treacherous ice falls, crevasses waiting to swallow the unwary, and avalanches that roar down the slopes with terrifying power. This is the reality faced by those who dare to challenge Everest. Yet despite the risks, the allure of standing atop the world, of conquering this ultimate mountain, proves irresistible. Every year, climbers from every corner of the globe converge on Everest, their hearts filled with a potent mix of fear and exhilaration. They come seeking adventure, testing their limits, pushing the boundaries of human endurance. Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, the first to stand on Everest's summit in 1953, etched their names in history. Their feat inspired generations of climbers and served as a testament to the indomitable spirit of exploration. Everest is a sacred place revered by the people of Nepal and Tibet, a place of deep spiritual significance. In the heart of the Karakoram Range, on the border of Pakistan and China, rises a mountain even more daunting than Everest. This is K2, the Savage Mountain. Standing at 8,611 meters, K2 is the second highest mountain on Earth. Its sheer slopes, unpredictable weather, and reputation for claiming lives have earned it a fearsome reputation. K2 is not a mountain to be trifled with. Its technical climbing routes, constant threat of rockfall and avalanche, and remote location make it a challenge unlike any other. Only the most skilled and experienced mountaineers dare to attempt its summit. For every 4 climbers who reach the top of K2, 1 does not return. Yet, despite the dangers, the allure of K2 remains. It is a magnet for those who seek the ultimate test of their abilities, who thrive on pushing the limits of human endurance. For those who succeed, the feeling is indescribable, having overcome not only the mountain's physical challenges, but also their own inner demons. K2 is a place of breathtaking beauty, a reminder that even in the most remote and inhospitable corners of our planet, there is still wonder to be found. Rising from the heart of Japan, a perfect cone of volcanic symmetry against the sky, stands Mount Fuji. More than just a mountain, it is a cultural icon, a symbol of Japan itself, revered for its beauty and steeped in spiritual significance. At 3,776 meters, Fuji is the highest peak in Japan. For centuries, it has been a sacred site, a pilgrimage destination for followers of Shinto and Buddhism. Imagine standing at the foot of this majestic mountain, its slopes cloaked in forests of emerald green, its summit often veiled in a crown of clouds. As you begin your ascent, you enter a world apart, a realm of serenity and spiritual contemplation. The air grows thinner, crisper, carrying the scent of pine and earth. Higher and higher you climb, the vegetation thinning, giving way to bare volcanic rock. And then, as you approach the summit, the sun begins its final descent, painting the sky in hues of gold, crimson, and violet. This is the moment pilgrims and hikers alike have been waiting for. Goraiko, the sunrise from the summit of Mount Fuji. As the first rays of dawn break over the horizon, a collective gasp of awe and reverence ripples through the crowd. Mount Fuji is also a source of artistic inspiration, immortalized in countless paintings, prints, and poems. Chapter 4. The Matterhorn, the Mountain of Mountains. On the border between Switzerland and Italy, piercing the sky with its jagged tooth-like peak, stands the Matterhorn. Perhaps no other mountain on Earth is so instantly recognizable, so deeply ingrained in our collective imagination. Its almost symmetrical pyramid shape, Its sheer rock faces that seem to defy gravity and its isolated position have made it an icon of the Alps. At 4,478 meters, the Matterhorn is not the highest peak in the Alps, but its dramatic form, challenging climbing routes, and history of tragic accidents have earned it a reputation as one of the most dangerous and coveted climbs in the world. Imagine standing at the foot of this majestic peak, its summit often shrouded in a swirling veil of clouds, its slopes a patchwork of snow, ice, and bare rock. The air is thin and crisp, carrying the faint scent of pine and the sound of distant cowbells. As you begin your ascent, you enter a world of towering rock walls, precarious ridges, and breathtaking views. The climb demands technical skill, physical endurance, and courage. The Matterhorn's distinctive silhouette has been replicated in countless ways, from chocolate bars to roller coasters, cementing its place in popular culture. It is a testament to the enduring power of nature to inspire awe, to challenge us, and to capture our imaginations. Chapter 5. Denali, the Great One. In the heart of Alaska, a land of glaciers, forests, and towering peaks, stands Denali, the highest mountain in North America. Known as Mount McKinley for many years, it has been restored to its original Koyukon Athabascan name, Denali, the Great One. At 6,190 meters, Denali dominates the Alaskan landscape, its snow-capped summit often hidden behind a veil of clouds. Imagine standing at the foot of this colossal mountain, its slopes a tapestry of ice, snow, and rock, its summit seemingly piercing the heavens. The air is crisp and cold, carrying the scent of pine and the raw, untamed spirit of the wilderness. As you begin your ascent, you enter a world of extremes. Temperatures can plummet to bone-chilling lows, winds can whip across the slopes with hurricane force, and the altitude can take your breath away. Denali demands respect, preparation, and humility. The views from Denali's summit are simply breathtaking, stretching across a vast expanse of snow-capped peaks, glaciers, and forests. Denali is a place of profound wilderness, home to a rich array of wildlife, from grizzly bears and caribou to wolves and Dall sheep. To climb Denali is to immerse yourself in this wilderness, to experience the raw power and beauty of nature firsthand. Chapter 6. Kilimanjaro, the Roof of Africa. Rising from the plains of Tanzania, a solitary giant capped in eternal snow stands Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest point on the African continent. At 5,895 meters, Kilimanjaro is the world's tallest freestanding mountain. Its iconic silhouette, visible for miles across the plains, has captivated explorers and adventurers for centuries. Imagine standing at the foot of this majestic mountain, its slopes a tapestry of lush rainforests, alpine meadows, and barren volcanic scree. The air is thick with the scent of earth and vegetation, alive with the sounds of birdsong and insects. As you begin your ascent, you embark on a journey through a series of distinct ecological zones. You pass through rainforests dripping with moisture, where monkeys swing through the trees and exotic birds flit through the undergrowth. Higher up, the rainforest gives way to heathland, where giant lobelias and groundsels dominate the landscape. The air grows thinner, the temperature cooler, and then, finally, you reach the barren, lunar landscape of the summit zone. Reaching the summit of Kilimanjaro is an achievement in itself, a testament to human endurance and determination. Chapter 7. Mount Fitzroy, the Stone Sentinel. In the heart of Patagonia, a land of glaciers, windswept plains, and jagged peaks, stands Mount Fitzroy, a granite monolith that seems to pierce the very heavens. Its name, given to it by the indigenous Tehuelche people, means smoking mountain, a reference to the lenticular clouds that often form around its summit. While not as tall as some of the other mountains on our list, at 3,405 meters, Fitzroy more than makes up for it in sheer dramatic impact. Its sheer granite walls, jagged peaks, and reputation for ferocious winds and unpredictable weather make it a challenge for even the most experienced climbers. Imagine standing at the foot of this imposing mountain, its summit often shrouded in a swirling mass of clouds, its slopes a tapestry of gray granite streaked with snow and ice. The air is crisp and cold, carrying the scent of pine and the raw, untamed spirit of Patagonia. The climb to Fitzroy's summit is not for the faint of heart. requiring skill, experience, and courage. The views from the summit are simply breathtaking, stretching across a panorama of jagged peaks, glaciers, and turquoise lakes. These 7 mountains, each unique and awe-inspiring, represent the majesty and power of the natural world. They are more than just peaks. They are natural wonders steeped in history, challenge, and beauty. From the towering heights of Everest to the jagged peaks of Fitzroy, these mountains beckon us to explore, to challenge ourselves, and to connect with something larger than ourselves. Which of these would you dare to climb, or which mountain inspires you the most? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned for more thrilling content on Global Fact Trends.